everyone, my name is Njabulo Zulu and I'm back yet again with my pillow on Trusted Talks with Njabulo Zulu. On this show, we talk about problems that teenagers go through, bullying, and also stories that teenagers or anybody would like to share. So today we are joined by a young boy who fell when he was riding on a bicycle. So let's get to know him better. Hello and welcome to the show. Please introduce yourself.
Hello audience, my name is Hope Matlo and I'm 10 years old. I live in Njabulo block VV at extension 5. I'm 10 years old.
Okay, Hope, thank you so much for joining us today. So first of all, let me ask, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine actually.
Okay, and then please tell us, how did you grow up?
I grew up in a loving family which they cared for me. They liked to do everything for me. Even when I can ask something, they would just do it with immediate effect.
Okay, that's nice. So and then tell us about at school. How are you doing at school?
Actually, I'm doing great.
Do you have friends?
Yes, I do.
Have you ever been bullied or maybe violated in some way?
No.
You're just living a very happy life.
Yes.
Okay, that's also nice. Wow, that's so amazing. I'm actually happy to be with you today because you're going to explain to us about what happened when you were on a bicycle.
Yes.
So before we get to that, let me ask you again. So tell us, how does it feel being you as a whole? How does it feel being you?
It feels great.
Why would you say so?
Because, how can I put it? I live in a happy and lovely family that they care for me.
Okay. So that makes you very happy.
Yes.
Wow, that's nice. Do you have friends?
Yes, I do.
So your friends, they support you in everything that you want to do?
Yes.
And everything that you like to do?
Yes.
So now, please tell us about your experience when you were on a bicycle. I heard that you fell. What happened?
Nekele ko shopong, my neighbor nang humile shopong.
Okay.
So, ka kopela chumi ya ka nkadime bicycle. Then, eki fitla ko shopong, I lost control ya bicycle.
Okay.
So, ya thaoha and it was fast. Then, ka thula letlapa, le nakana la bicycle, la ntlaba mo chini.
And this is so okay. Who helped? Give me a warning when that happened.
It was my father's friend.
And then what did he do?
He took me to my father's house. Then luckily my mother was on the way home.
Okay.
So my mother told my father. Then they went to the hospital.
Okay. So how did you feel? Hey, when the incident happened?
I was scared. And I was frightened and traumatized.
Wow, I mean, when you arrived at the hospital, what did they do to you?
They cleaned my wound. Then they took me to theater.
To theater? They
Yes.
did you an operation or something?
Yes, they did me operation.
And when you came back from hospital, how long were you in hospital actually?
7 or 8 days.
Okay, and when you came back from hospital, did you feel any pains or?
Yeah, when they washed my wound, it was okay. How can I put it? It hurt so bad that I could even remember the pain right now.
Wow, I'm actually traumatized myself. I'm trying to process the whole thing. And then at school, Babu did say your teacher sorry. What happened to you?
Yeah, they told them because I was not even coming to school. They were worried about me.
Okay, and how did you cope with your schoolwork?
I was coping really great, but I couldn't write the test because, how can I put it? That memory always came back into my head. Like, I remember that moment that the pain that I was feeling. Yeah.
So since that happened to you, Kari, can you ride a bicycle again?
No.
Because of what happened to you?
Yes.
And how did your parents try to make you feel? How can I say this? Your parents were there for you, obviously. So what did they say to you?
They gave me the advice to never ride the bicycle again and to not remember that moment. They made jokes about everything that I want, so I couldn't even remember what happened.
Okay, so when do you remember what happened?
Yes, I do.
How old were you when that happened to you?
I was 9.
Well, you were 9 years old.
Yes.
Okay, and then now your friend, Waitori, you got hurt.
Yes.
On his bicycle.
Yes, he does.
Okay, and then your neighbor, Yanaring, what is your neighbor saying about this?
He felt sorry for me and came to check on me.
How you were doing?
Yes.
So you told your friends. Did you tell your friends?
The one that I trusted, yes, I did.
And what did he or she say to you?
She apologized because the reason I'm saying I have a lot of girlfriends and boyfriends, so the people who were saying sorry mostly are the girls.
Other girls?
Yes.
And they felt sorry for you?
Yes.
And at school, your teacher, what did your teacher say about this?
He was so sorry for me. Even, what should I say, he bought me presents, some stuff like that.
How long did it take, Hori, your wounds to heal?
It took a long time.
It took a long time?
Yes.
And I'm sure it hurted very badly.
Yeah, it did.
And for the first time when you went to school after the incident happened to you, how did it feel to go back to school?
It felt happy because I could see my friends again.
You really love your friends?
Yes.
Okay, so please do join us after the break as we discuss about his story. Welcome back. Before the break, we were talking to Hope about his story and what happened to him when he was riding the bicycle. Let us continue. And since that happened to you, were you wearing a helmet?
No.
Why?
Usually when I ride a bicycle, I don't wear a helmet.
And do you know that that's wrong?
Yes, I do.
So you have to wear a helmet every time when you ride on a bicycle.
Yes.
Now we are gonna talk to Hope's sister, and she's gonna tell us how she felt when she saw what happened to Hope. Hello and welcome to the show.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Please introduce yourself.
Okay, I am Matlaonolo Vivian Matla. I'm 20 years old. I'm a third-year media student at Boston, majoring in advertising and marketing. I have a side hustle. I have a salon, Nolo Hairs. I sing with the choir TYGC, and I am a radio presenter.
Okay. Now I wanna ask you, since Hope is your brother, how did you feel when you saw him like that?
Actually, I was not around. I was in Joburg shooting some soapy there. So my mom texted me and told me I need to get back home as soon as I can. So negisa yitulu lang at that time, lena nasam put anything.
Okay.
But nearly weird hore. Why you getting kwale then suddenly yeah. Maybe honali funeral or something. Then kakona ho nikele then kabwa. Then the first thing you like saying was, where is Hope? Because when I never felt late but Hope last thing. Then everyone puts a hore uhubeti bicycle then uko. So na nikisting and akabona lohore na libyang, and because of COVID-19, the pandemic, narasa kono hoya ko spetlele kadi visiting hours home.
Okay.
So I only saw him after Abu. Then lead the picture for him.
Okay, when I hold one of the pictures how did you feel?
Yeah, it was scary because momo ahobeting no kono bona lelimi la habulela no hulehile mo. So it was scary.
And when I, as his sister, how did you feel like? Did you feel like you can exchange the feeling when I feel like
yeah, I felt that because you can see her utla botlhoko le ha bolela. I'm gonna hope it's
so nearly a video call.
Yeah, we did video calls.
Okay, and then after he came back, what did you guys do for him? Did you do things like if maybe he wanted food, did you make food for him? Basic stuff.
Of course. Because now so as a convira most of the stuff. So not and all that.
Okay, so, yeah. And when after seeing him recover, how did you feel about that?
Negative because recovery and let's go fade with time. So at least maybe years later, because I carry it's a constant reminder. So maybe here's a Australia. I hope that traumatic experience here. Yeah.
And when I'm sure you thought that sky is just gonna be there forever.
Yeah. Praying doesn't, but yeah.
Okay, and then now Umwana Afodile, he's doing well. How does that make you feel right now?
Because I know Rabi in any danger and remudi tsekataba bicycle hore aramu hanetsa namela bicycle but hona the safety precautions if unya gona namela bicycle the helmet and all the gears are protection so that I hobale happy.
So I was talking with Hope's sister and she was basically telling me how she felt when he saw her brother going through that experience. Now let's go see where Hope grew up and where the incident happened.
Hello guys, libitsa la ka ke Hope and mo ke mo incident ya ka ya bicycle e rahetse. Ke tile ka short ke nametse bicycle la o batlela koloi ka mo saeteng e ke re ke traya hore ska ntula ka tla ka mo saeteng e fetsa koloi ya feta ka thula le tlapale e fetsa le nakana la bicycle la ntlhaba anda maichin e fetsa bicycle ya mfuthelako.
Dumelang, libitsa la ka ke Lawrence Mahlo from Soshanguve ke papa Hope o a ilanga ikhwetsa ka gara kotsi ya bicycle mo ilanga feletsa admitile ka sepetleleng sa Botshelo hospital.
Ke nna Pinky Mahlo mo Soshanguve DVV ke mama Hope Mahlo yo a humaning accident ya bicycle a feletsa operate wa go sepetlele.
Ile ba painful mo gonna re khwetsa batho ba tlisha Hope ka bicycle mo jarate ka bokoloi mo jarateng. Ke botsisa gore Hope o dirile bamba re o thutse ke koloi only to find out gore a thula ke koloi o wele ka bicycle batho ba mo kreile a fentile ko a weleng mo teng ka bicycle ba mo rwala ba mo tlisa mo jarateng ke fitla le mama ha ra motseya ra mgitimisetsa sepetlele sa Botshelo re fitla kwa ke hello re nna ke busy ke bula file mama ga o shiana lena ko x-ray
ka morago ga kotsi ke ile ka utlwa bohloko hobane ba re Hope ha wile batho ba mo motseng ne ba mo lebeletse fela ba re ke ngwana mang mara ntate o wa lerato a tswelella a mokuka a ntse a sa mo itse hore ke ngwana mang until a botsisa gore ga bo Hope ke kae ke mo a khonneng go motlisa go fitlhella gore batswadi ba hae re mo ise a humane thusho ke leboga modimo gore go sana le batho ba botho e rile ka gare ga sepetlele he re fitla ne go le boima gobane ke nako ya di COVID ne a tlhoka agent operation mara ka lebaka la melao ya di COVID a zanka ka nako re fitla go a kgonagala ebile taba ya hore a robale boshubo ko sepetleleng ntle le hore a operate until ba follow the rules tsa COVID ne le gona a tlo ya operationing salele papa hai it was around 7 o'clock when incident e irahala sale ranna go sepetlele boshubo bo botlhe re emetse hore a kry thusho
ka morago ga fa go rile ra robala gona go sepetlele re dutse bo dibankeng ke hopola nne le mariga go tonya re emetse fela re ba di test tsa COVID ra dula go fitlhela helo re ba sa ka bo ma 5 ra tsamaya singere mmono re go hetseng ka ra sepetlele ba rile ba ka se mo ise go theater ntle le gore a re kry di results tsa COVID so ra boa hae e rile ka bo ma 6 ya boshiu tsa tse latelang ke ba re dirisa tse di buile di re negative ke mo ba ile ba mo tsa theater ba mo operator a robala spetlele a zanga ra mona because ka di re latela di rules tsa covid so ne re bolela lena ka phone fela then ke ba re founela ba re botsa rawa operation e tsamaile pila because mo na ho betse mo teng na ne le hole mo re bona le leme ka mohare ne le deep ne le khatemo e deep ke hopola re ne ke sena boroko boshiu ne ke rapela boshulu mosegare ke re modima ke ka dira mosa gore ngwana ka fola
se se utlwisang botlhoko bicycle ya wileng ka yona ne se ya hae ebile beyond repair ne ke tshwanetse gore ke ye o reka bicycle ke replace bicycle eo ya batho e senyehileng mara ke leboga modimo ka morago ga tse tsotlhe tse di iragetseng ko sepetlele ne re tswelela se ba lelapa ne re mo rapela gore modimo a mo dire ka go loka modimo a mo fodise I remember ke bolela le ba lelapa gore re lo rapela ka Psalm 46 verse 1 and 2 e re morena ke sebo sa rena le setšhabelo sa rena ge lefatshe le tla ka tsetsa lona ditlang ge dithaba di wa rena re itshwarela ka morena ne re phela re mmea ko modimo gore modimo o ile mo fodisa ne re dumela gore ga re ga maemo a kopaneng le ona o ile o fola ka lebitso la Jesu kgotsa re dumetse mo modimo o ntie a beng a ihweditse ne ile e tshosa mo beng gore ne a re ha bolela mo tlase ha tšhini ya hae ne o kgona go bona thang e bonala ka mogare gore o a zama go bolela so ne tshosa mara modimo a dira mosa a mo lokolla a zanga a nna sepetlele sebaka o tsere 3 days fela ka morago ga operation eo modimo sale a mo dira ka go loka a ba kaone
go gopola ka lebola matšatši ga fihla mo gae ne ba mo file mošomo ko sekolong ge a fihla mo gae ke kera le gore o ngwetse tšatši leo nka se tsweng ke le lebetse bophelong bjaka nna ngwetse ka incident ela ya bicycle ka mogare ga yona pelo ya ka sale ya ba bohloko
ke dumela gore se re le batho ba botlhe re lo rutega mo incidenteng ya Hope le bana ba botlhe le batswadi gore re tswelelle bana re ska ba fella pelo re tswelelle re ba rute ba tsebe di-advantage le di-disadvantage tša dilo tse ba tlalang ka tsona gobane bicycle e lokile mo baneng only he ba latela melao bicycle e lokile mo baneng e ba ntsha bostoutong he fela ba followa di-rules tsa yona mara le ba ba sa follow di-rules ba feleletša ba wela ka gare ga kotsi go tshwana le Hope ka Hope re leboga modimo o bonagetse sale a mo dira ka go loka.
As you've seen where Hope grew up and where the incident happened, so please do join us after the break as we discuss about his story. Welcome back on Trusted Talks with Njabulo Zulu. Let us continue. You having friends supporting you, being there for you. Do you think that your friends support you in everything that you do?
I couldn't say all of them.
Why are you saying that?
Because some of them like to bully people and I'm trying to avoid that right now.
Oh, are they bullying people?
Yes.
How are they bullying other people?
They like to take other people's money. They like to steal it. At break, they want to steal other children's food. So I'm trying to avoid them right now.
And which grade are they?
Mostly grade 7s.
So you are friends with grade 7s?
Yes.
Okay, and then have you ever tried to bolela le bona hore ba stop the bullying?
I've tried, but now I'm scared because it's going to affect me. They're going to start bullying. So I'm trying to avoid it.
And you don't want to be bullied?
Yes.
Do you think bullying is a bad thing?
Yes, I do.
Why are you saying that?
Because it's like if you don't have a lunchbox, then they give you money and they take that money away, which means you don't have food to eat. You don't have money to buy anything, so you will starve of hunger.
Okay, and that is totally wrong.
Yes.
And does your teacher know they are bullies at your school?
Yes, they do.
And then what do they do about that?
Some of them they expel, some of them they suspend.
They suspend them.
Yes.
And does that help for the bullying to stop?
I wouldn't say it is helping.
Okay, and if you were to see somebody being bullied, how can you help them?
I would tell them to tell somebody they trust to help them.
Okay, and that's nice. That's nice, actually. I see you're the type of person which cares about people. And if you see somebody maybe hungry and don't have food, what are you gonna do? How can you help them?
I was going to share with him.
With them your food. That's nice. Wow, that's nice. And in class, do you have those friends in class where you help each other with schoolwork, or is it a friendship where you play and just talk about stuff?
Mostly we help each other
About
schoolwork, and when he doesn't have food, I just give him
food.
Yes.
That's a very nice friendship. And we as kids, we need to understand that we need to have friendships where we help each other and we guide each other, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I want to know, what are you doing? Maybe what are you doing currently besides you? How can I put this? Let me say, what are you doing at the moment? Are you writing something, or are you dancing, or are you singing? What type of talent do you have?
Playing soccer and piano.
Playing soccer and piano?
Yes.
You play piano?
Yes.
Where do you play piano?
At church.
At church?
Yes.
When did you start?
Last year.
So did you go to school to learn how to play piano?
No.
Who taught you how to play piano?
There is a keyboard player in the church, so the pastor told him to teach me how to play
piano.
Yes.
And are you enjoying playing it?
Yes, I do.
So do you think when you grow up you would want to play piano for the rest of your life?
Yes.
Why are you saying that?
Because piano is a hobby that keeps me busy.
Besides schoolwork.
Yes.
Thank you so much for joining us today. And that's how we wrap up our show today. Thank you so much for joining Trusted Talks. And remember, in a positive and gentle way, you can change the world. Thank you so much.